As Vladimir Putin prepares for his high-profile visit to Beijing, Chinese state media is amplifying a narrative that frames China-Russia ties as a pillar of global stability amidst international turmoil. But beneath the platitudes of good neighborly friendship and strategic coordination, a closer look reveals a partnership that challenges the foundations of the international rules-based order and raises critical questions about global power dynamics. China has positioned itself as Russia's lifeline in the face of Western sanctions imposed after Moscow's 2022 invasion of Ukraine. Bilateral trade has surged, with China purchasing a substantial portion of Russian fossil fuels, keeping the Kremlin's coffers afloat. Beyond trade, Beijing touts increasing cooperation in emerging technologies like artificial intelligence and aerospace, suggesting this is no ordinary partnership, but a calculated alignment of mutual interests. Historically, China and Russia share a complex relationship. Once ideological rivals during the Sino-Soviet split, their renewed camaraderie is less about shared values and more about shared opposition to Western-led global norms. Both nations chafe at what they perceive as U.S.-dominated international systems and seek to reshape global governance to align with their authoritarian models. By presenting their relationship as a stabilizing force, they aim to recast themselves as champions of fairness and justice, a veneer that obscures actions undermining these very principles, from Russia's aggression in Ukraine to China's assertive moves in the South China Sea. Key to this partnership is a narrative of neutrality. Beijing claims it is a mediator in the Ukraine conflict, yet it refuses to condemn Moscow's actions, while benefiting from discounted Russian energy. This dual role as both partner and purported neutral actor enables China to deflect scrutiny while consolidating influence. However, this approach exposes a contradiction. How can a nation claim to uphold international law while providing tacit support to a state violating it through territorial invasion? The global implications are profound. The deepening China-Russia alignment emboldens both powers to challenge Western influence in Eastern Europe, the Indo-Pacific, and beyond. Their cooperation, backed by economic ties and a shared strategic vision, could inspire smaller states to hedge their bets against democratic alliances. This alignment also underlines the fracturing of multilateralism, as two authoritarian regimes seek to redefine the terms of global engagement on their own terms. For the international community, the growing axis between Beijing and Moscow is not merely a bilateral affair. It's a litmus test for the resilience of the rules-based order. It highlights the urgent need for coordinated efforts among democracies to defend sovereignty, uphold international law, and counter narratives that mask coercion as stability. Ultimately, the portrayal of China-Russia relations as a source of global stability isn't just misleading. It's a calculated strategy to legitimize actions that destabilize the very fabric of international norms. As the world watches this high-stakes visit, it must also prepare for the long-term implications of a partnership that seeks to reshape the global balance of power on authoritarian terms.